Aloha and welcome. This is our first broadcast that me and Mel are here. This is Ross Kagawa with Now Raposo, and we are doing football, KIF preseason football on Hawaii Stream, live from Vidina Stadium. And we have Damien visiting Kauai High at Vidina Stadium. We have the county fair going on. It's a mess. It's a large crowd at the fair, but you know it's football, Mel. Glad to be here.
Yeah, and it's a great night for football. And when we come back, we'll have the opening kickoff. Damien Monarchs visiting the Kauai Red Raiders. We'll be back after these messages. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Vidina Stadium. This is Mel Raposo with Ross Kagawa, bringing this game to you live on Hawaii Stream. And we see on the field, Kauai High School is going to receive the ball on a kickoff. It's Kauai High School against the visiting Damien Monarchs, Ross. I think a great game. Damien, I know some people earlier tonight were saying, Damien, man, they're not very good. Well, you know, maybe 10 years ago, Damien was struggling, a struggling football program, but last year did extremely well in the season. And I tell you what, look at the size of these guys. I was watching the pregame warm-up. They got size, they got speed. I think it's going to be an interesting, fun game for all of us here tonight.
Well, you know, Damien has, I think they have a coach from De La Salle. So they have, their coaching has stepped up. We saw former UH linebacker great Chris Brown, middle linebacker for UH. I mean, he's on the Damien staff. I'm sure he's helping the defense. And when you got good coaches, they're going to turn normal players into good players. And that, you know, so look for that to happen.
Well, you know that more than anybody, Mr. Kagawa. You, Chris Brown, like you said, up here in the booth, giving the signals down to the coaches on the field. Chris, a standout at University of Hawaii. You could tell the guy looks like he still could play. He looked like he could be playing on Sundays right now.
Man, he's a beast with all the muscles and the tattoos. Oh man, if I had to line up against him, oh boy, that'd be scary.
Yeah.
But you know, we'd like to thank Chris Jensen, HawaiiStream.com staff, and you know, bringing you live KIF football. That is wonderful. I hope people on Oahu, you guys appreciate this because you know, I know the people on Kauai that do not like driving and getting out there at night. They watch Hawaii Stream. So.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're getting a bunch of hits right now. If you are watching this and you want to text this to your friends, HawaiiStream.com, get on and watch live football. Oh, an onside kick. Onside kick. And it looks like it may have gone out of bounds. We're going to see what the call is. Wow, they set up for a full-blown kickoff, but the kicker made an onside. It looked like it made it to the 50. They're going to spot it short.
Yes, so it looks like they're saying
Yeah.
It went 9 yards. It sure looked like it went 10.
I thought it did. It looked like the Damien Monarchs had recovered it, but it didn't go the required distance. That means Kauai will take over. 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. Great position to start off this game.
Kauai starts with number 12, Aaron Rinald, in the shotgun. And I think Balisican is his favorite running back. Wearing number 32. The give to number 22, and that's Bula Rapakan. Short gain. Bula Rapakan, man, I think he was a star at defensive tackle last year. Huh?
Well, we're going to hear his name a lot. I know tonight Grayson Bueno from Damien on that stop, along with Matthew Adora and Dana Eli. Damien had a shot at stopping the run for a loss, but runner was able to get through. Gain of about a yard or two. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The give this time to Balisican. Balisican is nailed in the backfield. Number 50 on the stop for Damien. McCarthy Simes. And you know, you cannot look down on Kauai either. I mean, they blew out Iolani last year. That was really payback for many years of blowouts by Iolani. But you know, so they handily defeated Iolani. But this is not the same Kauai team. They lost a lot of good players.
Yeah, a lot of people moved on, and I believe that quarterback is still only a sophomore. Damien, really impressive here. Oh gosh. Good coverage by the defense on that play. Renaud, again, I think a sophomore, and just want to make sure, yeah, sophomore. Trying to fill the shoes of some great quarterbacks that Kauai has produced over the years. But Damien, impressive defensively on the first series.
Well, you know, a lot of people from Kauai fans, you know, really were kind of, I guess, not feeling too happy when Aaron Rinald went to play for St. Louis, but he's back. We have a flag on the punt, but Aaron Rinald came back. Now he transferred back from St. Louis, and he's at Kauai, and what a gift, you know.
Well, that's running into the kicker. I think they're going to give him the personal foul running into the kicker, which means Kauai will get the ball 1st and 10. There was a muffled snap. He fumbled with it. You see the rushing speed of Damien was impressive. When he got to the punter, but unfortunately after the kick was made, so I think it's going to be if it's a personal foul type, it'll be an automatic first down. If it's the 5-yard penalty, then it'll be 4th and long. Yeah, it's the 5-yard penalty, so it'll be 4th and long. And I would guess Kauai would try to punt it away again. It's a nice night for football, Mr. Kagawa. It's nice and cool. The breeze is blowing. It's great for us to be up here, but it could be a problem for the passing game for any of these teams.
Well, that Kauai snap was not pretty. It went halfway. But luckily, you know, when it goes halfway, it's like flipping a coin. You don't know what way that coin is going to bounce. But that ball really took a nice bounce for the punter. They got it off without it being blocked. Let's see if the snapper, Rapapan, and that's an art. Long snapping is not easy.
Oh, yeah.
The farthest I can get it is about halfway. Let's see if Rapapan can get it all the way. Good snap this time. Better punt. Let's see what kind of bounce it takes. And number 15 will not take it. It will be a beautiful punt by Rapakan. 40-yard punt.
Down on the 5-yard line. We'll get to see Damien Monarchs in their first offensive series here from the 5-yard line. They got some big guys. If you look at number 9, Kapi'i Nau Kala King. They got him at 6'5". He's tall. I saw him in a pregame. He's quick, and he's spread out wide to the right. I look at him as being a target all night. And look at the mismatch there on the far side, Ross. Maybe. Timeout, Monarchs. And unfortunately, the scoreboard isn't working tonight, so we cannot see the time remaining. But we're still early in the first quarter. One series, score 0-0. Kauai had the ball. Had some trouble. Damien looking really good defensively. We'll get a chance to see them offensively in a minute here.
Well, you know, when it's the first game of the season, well, you would think that the scoreboard would be working. So let's hope that the county of Kauai can get that resolved.
Let's go, gang!
Okay, make sure before the season starts, let's get that scoreboard working. Priority number one. Okay. It's almost like making sure the lights go on.
The lights working. Thank God the lights are working
so get
tonight.
the scoreboard working as well. Okay, we'll send a request to get that thing done. Nonetheless, it's like old style football. No scoreboard.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Oh, look at that. Kauai High. You know, jumping around like that, you know, first play of the game. And they're over there jumping back and forth, causing a 5-yard penalty. One of the things you don't want to do is in a preseason game, a game with an opponent from off island, you don't want to give them 5 yards in the first play. Now from a 1st and 10 or 1st and 5. And Damien very disciplined and right up the middle.
Well, it looks like Damien is running like an option offense. And Branson Apau is a quarterback, number 8, 6'1", 190 junior. And number 11 on the carry, Samson Lowe, senior, 5'6", 148 pounds.
Well, Ross, you know how difficult it is to defend against that option offense. And looks like they you know, the blocking up front, great, nice gain on that play. But outside on the, if they do take the option, wide open on the outside, doing it again. And he's gaining another 6 yards right straight up the middle.
Well, you know, the De La Salle, if you remember, that was when they were great. They came down and they played St. Louis, and Maurice Jones-Drew was the running back for De La Salle. And he's went on to star at UCLA, and now he's, I think, with the Raiders after playing many years with Jacksonville. But obviously with Maurice Jones-Drew, they were a running offense. And you see that this coach has brought that running mentality right here. Apau, nice pass, just swinging right out, simple pass, number 29 on the reception, or 28. Ian Longberg. Oh, there's no 29. Unless that's Ian.
Shaden Talano on the nice open field tackle. Nice pass and a big gain. Third and very short. Officials have just given a sideline warning to both teams. Trying to keep some order in this game. Damien two men in the backfield. Give first man through.
Well, you can see that the Damien line is really doing a good job, because there's that initial surge where the running back is getting through the line. So Kauai will have to get off their blocks and get some penetration.
Well, absolutely. I mean, they cannot sit back on this. Damien, very aggressive offensive line. Very strong offensive line. Quarterback took a mean hit on that play. Right after he handed off the ball.
That's what you want to do, you know, on defense. Is when they run that option, you want to whack that quarterback. That sounds mean, but that's what you want to do. Nice carry, nice run by the quarterback, Branson Apau, 13-yard gain, running the option beautifully. And that's when that option works. When the dive works, that quarterback keep is going to work.
You know, they've look like they've really scouted the Kauai defense. Kilipaki, Pilimahoy on the stop, but not before a first down. Damien marching on this field, 1st and 10. Back to pass. Nice pass to the right to number 5. And he's still on his feet. Gets across the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Elijah Brown on the reception, and there's an injured Monarch on the field. Pili Mahoy again on the stop. Nice play by the Monarchs. Wide open receiver, number 5, Elijah Brown. Might be related to Chris Brown, not sure.
Yeah, I think that's his son. You know, you gotta give Kauai High, they didn't expect much going to Kona last week. They went up to Kona with 21 players. I think a lot of their starters did not make grade, thus they did not make the trip. Yet they lost by 1 touchdown against a tough, respectable Kona team. So, you know, I think Tommy John Cox, we've been impressed by him last year. You know, coming in first year, he was expecting to just coach 1 year. But obviously, after winning, he got that winning feeling and he came back. So great for Kauai High.
Yeah, and very impressive team, Kauai High. Again, this is a second-year team, like you say. And as I'm looking at the scoringlive.com ranking, Kauai High number 4 in the state, right behind number 3, Kapa'a. So KIF has 2 teams. Kapa'a is number 3, Kauai High number 4. Lahaina Luna, who Kapa'a played last week, and again, very good game, is at number 1, and Iolani number 2. So Kauai High ranked number 4, and we'll see how they fare against Damien.
But Lahaina, you know, lost last week by Kapa'a. It was a heartbreaker. I mean, definitely referee calls had a play in it, but it's part of the game. Nice stop by Kauai High, this time on the dive. And that's what they have to do. Just stop the dive, man. Force Damien to run their quarterback and pitch. Because when you get to that second and third option, that's when you get those turnovers. And that's what you want to do against an option offense, is cause 1 or 2 turnovers.
Well, Damien unranked in the top 10 anyway, and they have an opportunity here to basically upset Kauai High and get into the rankings.
Nice rush by Kauai High. Quarterback eludes, swings it out. Great poise by the quarterback. He's looking like a good one. Branson Aug. Nice job avoiding the rush, getting a short completion.
Got out of trouble. He was being chased by 4 red shirts. Was able to get rid of that pass, and pass caught, but stepped out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and long. That number 9 is tall, and you know, he's being watched by, looks like number 9, Christopher Alcos, who's 5'5", over a foot difference.
Oh, nice pass, swings it out, and nice tackle by Kauai High. Nice defense, it'll bring up 4th down. Kepono Kawakoa, 5'6", 142-pound, 11th grader. Has a 5-yard passing gain.
4th and 5 for Damien. Looks like they are going to go for it.
Why not?
I agree.
Preseason.
I mean, it's a preseason game. You get to play. Actually, this would be a great place to do a fake punt. It'd be a great place for a fake punt. But they're going to go for it.
Option play, Apau gives it and it's stopped. Beautiful stop. Bula Rapakon. You cannot run on 22 too often.
Well, you know, I think Damien is going to figure that out shortly, and they're going to stay away from number 22, Bula Rapakon. But that's great defense for Kauai.
Mel, you were announcing Pop Warner from Bula's Pee-wee days, and you probably called his name I mean, how much times already?
Well,
it's like, you know, certain names you just going to keep calling. They'll make plays at every level, at every position.
You know, Rapakon, obviously one of the dynasties here in Papuana football and in high school football. And it continues with Bula here today, number 22.
Balisikan on the carry, nice gain. Little misdirection run by Kauai High. Crossing action by the running backs. 8-yard gain for Dylan Banasihan. He had over 100 yards against Kona.
Balisikan. Yeah, Balisikan.
Well, I grew up with a lot of Balisikans.
And Banasihans.
Yeah, Banasihans.
But you know, Kauai is gonna, that misdirection is, they're gonna have to play that and really keep Damien surprised.
Another give. Balisikan, this time nice tackle by Damien. 61 on the stop for Damien. Clemente Lam Sam. 6'3", 275.
Oh, prospect, prospect.
Big boy.
Well, you know, Damien sits. I asked one of the Damien fans, hey, where is Damien located on Oahu? And he said, oh, right in Kalihi. We're in the lower campus of Kamehameha.
Wow, there's Farrington, Damien, and Kamehameha all in close proximity. Again, Balisikan. Short gain again. Nice stop. Number 12. Number 12 on a stop. That's Kanai Picanco. 6 feet 210. Big boys.
Yeah, they got some
size.
They do. I mean, look at that tackle right there. They can't get his number at 60 something, but he's got to be close to 300 pounds. We're not in a shotgun. Quick pass to the right to number 7. Shaden Talano.